Front row MMA here at BAMMA 14 with now 2-0 at BAMMA. Tim Wilde 2-0 at BAMMA, I think. Yeah, you were good. Yeah. So, look, the first thing I got to ask, the two performances, this one and the one at the last BAMMA, were like apples and oranges, really. What was the difference coming into this fight?
When I first fought Jefferson as an amateur, first of all, it was a tournament, so it was the second fight of the night, and I didn't have a clue about him, didn't know anything about him. Went into the fight, we were sharing the changing room as an amateur, warming up. He was doing loads of sharp pads, loads of sharp kicking. I was thinking, oh, this boy's sharp, he's going to stand and trade with me, and I thought he was going to have a good scrap here. So went straight out, took me straight down, and it was, you know, because obviously since then found out he's a very good jiu-jitsu player. He has obviously got great stand-up as well, as you've seen with Michael Page, etc. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect for this fight, to be honest. I was kind of hoping he'd have stood with me for the whole fight, because that's what my game is, just my stand-up. But yeah, did he take me then, or did I take him? I can't really remember, but I know I ended up in his guard, and yeah, finished him that way. So I have been working a lot of jiu-jitsu, obviously defence as well, posturing up and stuff. But yeah,
it also seemed that on the feet, though, going forward, you were a bit more aggressive as well. You used a lot of movement, a lot of angles. You landed some big shots as well. Was that the plan, to pick him apart on his feet and finish him standing, or were you happy wherever the fight went?
I'm happy wherever the fight goes. I'm trained in all areas. I ain't gonna lie, it's no secret, I love to stand and bang. That's what I love to do. If someone's willing to do it with me, then say I'll stand and bang with them. If they take it to the ground, I'm prepared. I'm prepared to have a clinch up the cage. I train all aspects of MMA. I don't miss anything out. If anything, I probably try my ground and my wrestling more, because I love stand-up so much. I'm always doing it, you know. So I do neglect that sometimes. But I was prepared for wherever this fight went. So
I know everyone's asked you this, but it's a 1-on-1 split now between the pair of you, as a pro and as an amateur. I'm guessing, though, the last thing on your mind at the moment's an immediate rematch. You're going to want to start moving up the ladder as opposed to staying where you are. Is that a fair assessment on my part?
Absolutely, yeah. You know, the thing is, there's no bad blood there. You know, there's no well, basically, yeah, there's no bad blood. There's no like. I ain't got a problem with fighting him again, but now I've won, he's lost. You know, the way it's going to go, I'm going to go up the ladder, he's probably going to stay or knock down a peg, so I'm looking to fight someone else. If he keeps winning, I lose a couple, whatever happens, if we meet again in the future, yeah, I ain't going to say no to the fight. We won a piece, but at the end of the day, the first fight was an amateur, it was my third fight. I was young in the sport, this is professional, you know what I mean, and I've got the win now, so.
Well, and again, the referee stopped the fight due to cut, but that's a deep, nasty cut, and fighter safety has to come first. That's a TKO in my book. Does it feel that way for you?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's a bit of a blur, man. I was so pumped up for this fight, the whole thing. I need to watch it back, but I know I hit him with a hard elbow, and I kind of got back in, kept safe. When I postured up, there was just shitloads of blood, so it must have been a bad cut. Whether, you know, I've asked a couple of people, they're all saying it was a relevant stoppage, so, you know, I could see his corner were playing up a little bit, but at the end of the day, if it's fair stoppage, I won the fight fair and square. I ain't saying no to a rematch. I'll fight him again one day if he works his way up there and I have a couple of losses, that's fine, yeah. So
before we let you go, mate, we always appreciate watching you work. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to, any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, absolutely. If I could thank Blueberry Nutrition, they helped me with my diet this time. My physio, Andy from Active Therapy, he's been working with me for a year now and he's done wonders with my game, so thanks a lot, Andy. And Dark Circle, a new up-and-coming brand in Birmingham, quality clothing, they've sponsored me with all my clothing. I also want to just drop a quick mention about Lionheart Kids Martial Arts at where we train UTC. Me and Harvey Harrow, we've got a group of students there with like 60 students, growing kids martial arts club, and they're doing great, so any kids in the Cannock area, get them down training with us.
Tim, thank you so much. A pleasure to watch you work. Thank you.
See you.